I'm alive. Hello. Hello. I'm trying to get my head tracking in the right place. It hates me so much, guys. It hates me so much. How you all doing? I'm getting situated. Getting situated. I'm gonna go sit in a moment. There we go. I got my coffee. Hey! Ayo! Ah, nice coffee. Hi, Doug. Yeah, Doug recommended this for where my character is in the D&D campaign currently. And I was tempted because some people are making season 1 and season 2 playlists.
How about? Who's talking about the music?
I was.
Oh, okay.
Did you hear what I said?
No.
I said I'm tempted because some people are making season 1 and season 2 playlists
Yeah.
for where the characters are at. So this could be on the season 2 playlist.
Yeah. I imagine this is like the feeling that Ritz wants to kind of give to Ash. Like, we know we're two prisoners, but we're both trying to break free.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm trying to remind him of that feeling when everything felt possible. Because he doesn't know how else to help.
Yeah. How's everybody doing?
How's everyone doing?
I spent my evening trying to sleep through a headache. Yeah.
Doug got ill. It was sad. It was sad to look upon. I felt great pity. And sympathy. Even empathy.
Even empathy.
Even empathy.
You didn't start with empathy.
No, I didn't start with pity.
Pitiable creature.
You pitiful creature, you.
Pitiful. I didn't take paracetamol.
You didn't.
No. I
How
was
come?
going to, but then I fell asleep, and then I woke up and I still had a headache, and then I was going to,
Well, you seemed to
but then I
get through
felt
it.
worse. What?
Said you seemed to get through it.
Yeah.
She's huge.
The paracetamol. How's everybody else doing?
Doing okay, yeah. Do you want to share my screen and we can have this on the background while we chat?
There you go.
Yay!
Wait. Is this button on the Stream Deck pedal? Is this? It is that. All right, cool. That's useful. That's useful. I can use my feet to do that now.
Whoa! They're controlling the stream with all parts of his body.
Yeah, like here's the camera,
Mm-hmm.
and then here's the screen.
Foot stream.
Foot stream.
Yeah, you can't see the feet, but you know that they're controlling everything. How does that make you feel?
It's a lot easier for me to do that than reach out and press the button with my handies.
Yeah. How are you feeling, chat? How's it going? Honored. Gripper-based controllers. Yes.
There is a kind of like foot, like you can direct things with your feet paddle thing. Did I kickstart that?
Yeah, I think you did.
Did I actually? Did I actually, or did I consider it and then forget?
There's only one way to find out, and that's to look at your Kickstarter.
All right, I'm looking.
Wow, you're doing it right now.
You just said there's only one way to find out.
Yeah, there is. I didn't mean you had to do it immediately. That's a Dance Dance Revolution pad. Imagine if we controlled the overlay with a Dance Dance Revolution pad. Pretty dope, actually.
That would be pretty good.
What this? Realize you've apparently been on streams for the past 6 days. Guess you missed it after TwitchCon. When you say on streams, do you mean you've been like guesting on them? Or do you mean you've been streaming? Or do you mean you've just been watching? watching like some little freak. Five of yours and one on Dan Jones. Oh my gosh, wait, did we arranged we arranged a stream, didn't we, Renee? When was that? When did we arrange that for? Wait, I can just look. I have Discord up right now. You don't even have to say anything. This Sunday. Cool. I'm glad that I checked. Cool. Yeah, that sounds awesome. That's still good. Still good, still good. You're going to give me a reminder today? You did give me a reminder today, Renee. You just did it. Incredible.
Apparently, I had to give them my address, maybe.
Oh.
I did
So
get
you
it.
did
It's called
kickstart
yeah, it's called Glider.
Whoa, Glider.
Glider, yeah.
Glide those dogs over that control. Kimera says first stream. It's currently 4:20 a.m. here. Hey, blaze it, as the kids say. But you're doing okay? I'm glad you're doing all right. That's a mighty early time to be up.
Oh my god. Hotmail's taking, or
I haven't
mail,
been
or
having
whatever.
fun streaming,
Outlook is
Renee.
taking forever. It's giving me the little pop-up thing like it gave you.
Oh my god, it's taking forever.
Did it?
Or very late, true. One of the two.
Didn't find anything, but I just searched.
Ah. Sipping on my coffee. Yeah. Good morning, Mr. Miguel R. You never get to catch streams. It's 1 a.m. here. Why are you up so late, huh? But also welcome. It's great to have you. Kimara says it's late. You didn't fall asleep. It's okay. I suddenly took like a 4-hour nap yesterday. That's good. 4-hour naps are good. I have a lot of friends with very bad sleep schedules. One of these friends had been up for like 20 hours without sleeping, just up the whole time. Another of the friends slept for 1 hour and then took a 2-hour nap later on in the day. Working on a shot you just submitted to us. Wow! What for Community Day? Name one friend, but you can't. What? Yeah, I have friends. Toulouse is my friend. Toulouse and Bingo, my best friends. You wouldn't know them, Renee. One of those ads is called Onster. How's Onster's sleep schedule doing, huh? I saw she was streaming yesterday and the literal title of the stream was like, I've cooked my sleep schedule. How's Onster doing? Oh shit, you know Barbingo too! Wow. Wow, it really is a small world, huh? My Barbingo's probably not your Barbingo. My Barbingo's too cool to hang out with the likes of you, Renee. Oh, hello, old Grandma Rattlebones. You have arrived early. You've arrived right in time. Hello. How's it going? Onster's sleep schedule is flipped. She seems really happy about it. By flipped, you mean she's become nocturnal? Go her farts. Okay, I will, but not because you told me to, because I want to. Because I've decided that I'm going to do that. So early, we're still starting soon. Always starting soon.
Always starting soon. What's that? Oh, it's gone.
Oh, it's gone.
I can't find the email from them. I'll do it later, but
yeah, you should do it later. You should stop doing this stuff on stream.
I got scared. I kickstarted something and I
tasks.
forgot to give them my correct shipping details, and I never got the thing.
chores.
And I put like $100 or something into this. What?
It's okay. Shush, my friend. You can run all your errands off stream. No? I thought you were going for me.
I was. I didn't see there was a cat behind you.
Well, now you've destroyed someone's life. And stolen their hat.
Now I'm the villain.
And you're floating.
Now I'm the villain.
Never has there been more.
Villain.
Whoa!
I'm villain away.
Wow! I didn't know you could do like a walk with only your upper body. It's like you've got a wheelchair and are using the wheel.
That's how I do it.
This is how we do it. Or a really itchy butt.
It's funny that when I go slow, the arm goes faster.
Yeah, got a real itchy butt. Mm.
Oh. I made you float too.
Whoa, look, you gave me the gift of flight. Will you stop trying to murder me? You trying to hit me back down onto the deck?
Yeah.
Like a whack-a-mole.
Like a whack-a-mole.
Mm.
Not working. I need to change the angle of my attack.
Oh, here's something. If we were to, on Friday's stream, take questions from people, would it be possible for you to make a fun system where we can see we've got questions?
A fun system to see that you have questions. Please describe.
Okay.
Does not need more
So-
variable data, please.
Okay. So on Friday, the stream that we have will be a little talking, podcasty type thing.
Uh-huh.
So likely what will happen is we'll just be sharing a slideshow of art while we talk
Uh-huh.
with Fugies, me and my D&D friends.
Uh-huh.
So it will be very different to this.
Uh-huh.
But if we were to have a redeem where people could ask questions,
Uh-huh.
it would be nice to have a visual indicator that we have some stacked up
Uh-huh.
or something.
Uh-huh.
So I was wondering if you think there would be a cool, fun way to do that. Walter says maybe our questions come in on scrolls that you open to see the messages delivered by a crow. You see, that'd be really cool if we were using this overlay when we were doing it, which we're not.
Yeah.
Which is why Crowmail won't work on Friday's stream.
Unless you do use this one for this D&D brief. I don't know. Well,
I
okay.
mean, I'd love to use the multiplayer one for D&D brief, but it's not ready.
Question 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Where would you be reading the questions from? Where are people submitting the questions?
I guess the same way they submit the Crowmail ones, right?
Okay, so a channel point redemption.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd like to have an indication on screen, guys, so people can see. Like, it creates a fun reaction on screen for people to see that their question's gone in.
Yeah.
And animating a 2D overlay stamps and Crowmail is a really cool idea, but would take a bit more time than we have. Looking for something a bit simpler, but still something that shows people.
Okay, so what we could do is hook up a channel point redemption to a Discord webhook, maybe. Maybe. For like a question time thing. But in terms of like how many questions need to be asked and answered and stuff, that's a whole other thing. Because how do you determine whether you've read it out and you've asked the question, etc., etc., etc.
I guess you'd have to have like a clear button where you're like, okay, we have like 4 questions stacked up. We're going to go through them. And once we've done them, you press the clear button.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, yes.
Did I say something stupid?
No, it's just if I'm not running Unity, then it's like it's like taking a vital piece of the puzzle out of the box and being like, build a jigsaw, and I'm like, okay.
Okay. Yo, what if you got NSFL multiplayer running?
Wouldn't
What
it
if we
be
just used canned animations for now?
wouldn't it be a bit of a shame if V wasn't there for the first time you all use it?
Yes. But it would also be fucking rad to see some stuff working.
It would be cool. It would be cool. That's the next project. Don't look sad. Don't look sad.
It's
Don't look
just that we
sad.
really,
Don't look
it's just even
sad.
if we don't get to use it on Friday, getting it like set up so it's there means that when the V's back, we could use it for season 2. And how cool would that be? It would blow everybody's mind so much, dude.
So hard.
It would blow everybody's mind.
Well, when's the first season 2 D&D brief?
So let's see. Let's calculate it. So
Like 2 weeks on Friday.
hold on, let me calculate it. My brain doesn't go as fast as yours. So this Friday we got a D&D brief. Next Friday we got the first episode of season 2, and then the week after will be the first D&D brief.
Okay. Ow. Oh, the subby works.
Contact Direct, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I mean, if you could just show me the cool tavern interior you had again with the characters in it, and we could put some canned animations on the characters and run around, I would be really happy. I'd be so happy, Doig. I'd be so happy. Yeah, Merkwim says, yeah, Doig was right. Listen, Merkwim, Doig's always right, okay, but we don't have to make it easy for him. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Kaz is bullying me. Kaz, stop bullying me. I think I've already said thank you to Contact Direct for the subby, but I'm going to say it again just in case. Contact Direct, you rock. Thank you so much for the subby. Doig, can you make it work? Doig!
Not for this Friday, but 2 weeks on Friday.
But can we work on it a bit today?
During the stream.
Yeah, right now. Can we work a little bit right now? I want to see
I started building it inside of the same project, didn't I?
Yeah.
That was probably a bad
it's
idea.
Nico. Nico's bullying me. Nico, you could have got away with it. But now I know it's you.
See, I started making this tavern, you guys, but I started making it while I was watching Ender's Fall, and V was like, "Stop clicking!" At me, so I never opened the scene again.
Wow. I mean, to be fair, you were making it during us recording an episode.
Yeah.
And all we could hear was your clicks constantly. And V has to edit that shit.
Yeah. Just giving you my reasons.
You want Kaz to not get blamed more than you want to avoid blaming yourself. Oh, look at you. What a hero. What a hero. Yeah. Tika chooses a high or no honesty this year. Oh, Tika, no. Sadly, no.
I think they mean us, not Annecy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not there.
Yeah. What did you think I was saying?
I thought you were saying, "Oh, you're not doing Annecy this year, Pikachu."
No, I was saying it about us.
Yeah.
No, we're not there. We had to cancel.
Did you know that Muasa's there?
Muasa?
Yeah, Ride Your Wave, flew over the wall. That guy.
Okay, awesome. For a second, I thought you meant Simba's dad.
That's Mufasa.
Yeah. I'm not super familiar with the creator's name. So when you said Muasa, I did not immediately think.
Simba.
Awesome,
yeah, there's a
so
meet and greet
cool.
with Mufasa.
Wow.
But you have to hold him onto him real tight.
You have to talk to the clouds in order for him to appear.
Oh, God's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was more like he was still on the cliff. Oh, Muasa's been there before, or Mufasa has.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Maybe
maybe
you'll
we'll
catch me another time. I hope so.
Yeah, I think there's a whole like Japan animation thing going on.
Hmm.
Wait, is it Japanese animation this year? Is that because it was Mexican and then it was something else last year? I forget. Did they do a Japanese one this year? Or they just happened to be there? I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, apparently they've been there before, so you know.
All right, I've got the scene open.
It's Hungary. That's cool.
Hungary.
Oh, Lovesick. Lovesick. How's it going? How is everything?
Japan teamed in 2019. Oh, nice. Hey, Lovesick.
Hello, Kurzek.
Thank you for inviting us to do your call-in show thing with you.
I saw Rebs the other day. Like, Reb uploaded it into their server and onto their channel, and it's so funny. Reb's possum facts are so good.
That was good.
Yeah.
I overheard that. It was good.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, okay.
Gojira.
They can't see that, only you can see that.
Really? Guys, I just got to witness Godzilla. Aren't you jealous? Thanks for calling in, of course. We're still waiting for our tickets though.
Here you go. There's the lads.
We haven't got our tickets yet. So, you know, when you have the Paddington tickets, send them over, please.
Look, I gave Carrie some fish.
Yeah.
I gave Wick some
egg.
Egg.
Yeah. He doesn't
even
get anything except
nope.
wine.
Yeah, goblet of wine.
Wine.
You get your spicy chili with the pepper.
Yeah.
And Kova gets a potato and a carrot.
Nice.
With no plate. I'm never changing this.
That's fine.
Yeah. I will say I didn't make all of the food assets or the table asset at all. I bought those.
Yes, you didn't make anything.
Yes.
In here.
The characters were made by Space Pirate Fenrir, based on the chibi designs that you often saw on the D&D briefs.
Doug is just... Nico's been nice, that's nice, I made it into the scene. There you are! Yeah, Doig is programming and getting this all to work, but all the models in this are things that we have got from the asset store or have been made by Fen.
I did, however, make Kova's mask.
Yeah.
I don't know if he has or uses anymore.
I think he does.
And his lantern, I guess, didn't get imported, but I made his lantern as well.
Nice. Good job.
But don't know if he'll be in this anymore.
So, we should get them running around. I have a controller plugged in.
Are you for fucking serious?
Yeah.
They're nothing. They're just models.
But they've got all the face expressions and stuff, and they're all rigged and ready to receive the animations, so.
The only one that's even close to being ready is Ritz.
How come?
Because he's been put onto with all the Wizzy McWigs and Jiggy Roars and stuff. The rest of them are just a model. What?
How long does it take to get all that stuff on them?
Not that much time.
Okay.
But I'm gonna have to do it in a careful way. Like, I'm probably gonna have to write specific like Ritz script and stuff, and Kova script and Wick script, because they're gonna have stuff that only they can do. But they are.
But the base one.
They inherit from Animata.
Yeah, you could write a base one which just has everything that they're all gonna do, and then add another one on top of that, which is just the character specifics.
Yeah. Do you... Dog, just press the turn into playable character button. Kiko, how's your mom doing?
I don't get it.
It's
Is that your mom?
because one of the previous interactions with Kitco is that having a day-night cycle is super easy, and I said, so is your mom.
Ah, yes. Ah, the one you had to apologize for. Quite well, thank you, says Kitco.
Yeah. Don't stop telling Swifty that this stuff is easier than it is. We have to tell it takes us like 8 hours when it only takes us 1.
I understand. I understand that it's harder than I think it is. But I don't have any idea of how hard it is, which is why I'm trying to get one. Trying to get an idea.
For instance, the camera is over here for some reason.
Reb's Possum Facts! Thank you, Nico. Everyone check out Reb's Possum Facts, please. It's extremely good. You will not regret spending your time looking at them.
Uma, stop scratching the wall, little man.
Moldrum says 3 weeks since last Astro stream. Wrong channel, whoops. Moldrum, who else are you watching? You watching Aphrodite?
Uma! Shush.
They are marsupial. Rozzie's, hey, please say hello to Rozzie from us. Since you were in both places.
Okay, so I need to make a UI that lets you guys choose your character. I need to make a whole bunch of stuff to get this to work.
We should do like a little list of the basics that we need.
Well, you make the list.
Okay, I've made it.
You made it instantly. Is it in your head? Are you going to dictate it to me? That's not how you make a list.
I've made one.
No.
I've made one.
No.
I'm putting it in your DM.
Get out of my DMs.
I'm in your DM.
To get out of my DMs.
I can't see what I'm writing because it's behind the screen.
Can you handle the gift that Kuma just gave us?
The gift?
Yeah.
You mean you want me to clean up the poop?
It's stinky.
I can do that, but you have to give me a few minutes to drink more coffee first.
Okay, so
I love having a programmer boyfriend, guys. It's the fucking best. They make stuff.
What? Main table. Is this one? Camera. Yes. All right. So main table. You don't need any other room.
I love it when Kuma goes and just runs around. Highly amusing. I'll make it. Insane keyboard clacking noise. I made it. You see, he hates it. And he hates me. Until he makes something successfully, and then he feels really good because he gets to dolphins.
He gets to dolphins. I haven't used Asana in so long.
He'll be like, oh.
I don't need the whole room.
Well. Oh, he's doing great, guys. Don't worry.
I'm making the Endersfall one out of the same components I made our actual multiplayer one.
Yeah.
Which is probably ill-advised, but whatever.
Why is it ill-advised?
Because I'm having to delete a whole bunch of stuff out. Like, will we need a canon manager? Maybe, probably. I don't know. But yeah.
What could go wrong?
Is this far framing camera what? Why we always see the ship from far away at the start of the game? Probably is.
Probably.
Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, there it is.
Okay,
Character select.
I'm gonna go clean up Kuma's poop. I'll be back.
Okay, Ritz, Wick, Kova, Carrie, Lady B. Alright, that's not working. I don't know what he was doing through here then. Maybe I can smell the one from the other bathroom. Who knows? And cool. Doesn't even go to the correct table. Hello bird, hello bear, hello. Hello. Why isn't it just automatically going to this frickin' why isn't it just going to this freaking camera view? Huh? Huh? I ask you. Why? Don't ask me, ask your code dog. Yeah, I don't know. Like it's automatically disconnecting. '82. Coach player manager. Big Swift. Coach player manager. Yes, open Visual Studio. Thank you. So I should probably make a fresh separate piece of script for this for like handling players so that I can just specifically do it for Bad Lads. I think that's the way we do this. So I could call it Tavern Player Manager or something like that. Yeah, okay. So Twitch Player Manager. Do I have that? Where do I have Couch Player Manager? Really? On start client on these characters. On character. On dog serve. Not manager. Alright, okay. We're only gonna dev stream early because Swifty's like, make the multiplayer happen, dog. Okay with it. Swifty's here. She was supposed to go through the other room and deal with some cat shit, literally, and she's supposed to be back. But I bet you she's making a cup of tea or some crap like that. I need to look at Coach. Player manager. Is this where I have it? Nope. Kind of manager. Multiplayer. That's doing nothing. And you guys are also not seeing the correct window. Which one are you seeing? One?
Hi, everybody.
And now you're seeing this one. Hey, Swifty.
Well, hi, Doig. Look at you doing some coding.
Look at
wow.
me. Look at me. I can't. fucking remember.
Don't accuse me of making myself a cuppa. I've still got half my coffee left. I'm still drinking it.
Couch player manager.
How is the poop extra stinky? I hate it. Because it was fresh. So I picked it up and I could feel the warmth through the kitchen roll. Sad. Oh, Artie says, should I ask you or Fen for the COVID texture files to correct some of his colours? I think we can send that to you because I think we have it. So it'll save you like asking Fen.
Yeah, that's fine.
We'll probably send it to you later though, to be honest. Like we'll probably get all the functionality working and then we can do like a test run with you guys and you can correct anything you want.
For some reason I can't figure out how this works.
You might need to be a little bit more specific.
So with Couch Player Manager, there's a right here one character, all reference. One character mod choice, one character, one dog swift, and all reference.
Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year
Start
save me from tears.
On start client. Where are you? What game object are you attached to?
It's not Chris. What do you mean? The chords are similar. I can't help it. But the you were a shoulder to cry on.
Is it actually on the UI up here, character select stuff? Is that where I put it?
I don't know. I don't know where you put it. Sure, why not? Merry Christmas. How'd you put pronouns against your name? Oh, does anyone remember? Because there is a thing you can do. And I can't remember what it's called now. There's a website you go to. Thank you, Force Manus. Very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. The first of another with a fire in his heart. A man undercover, but you tore me apart. Now I know. There we go. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Oh. Bingly bongless. Yeah. So Muldrum says you can set your pronouns at the site. You need the plugin if you want to see them in your own chat window. And then you should be able to see everyone's. Who's used it, that is. Everyone who's opted in. Is this? I just died in your arms tonight. It must have been something you said. Because it sounds like that. Yeah, there you go. Why do you want a hot chocolate now? I don't know, but that's never a bad instinct, I don't think. You should have one. Yeah, treat yourself. Have a hot chocky. You know what's underestimated? Mint hot choc. Mint hot chocolate is so good.
Oh my god, cats.
Another cat has decided they want to poop. The morning poops are real with these cats, guys. Die in your arms tonight.
I think at some point in November, I was like, I got it set up how we would spawn in. And then I have completely forgotten how I got it working. So I'm having to like figure that shit out.
Feast my child.
Network start position.
It's a good job that we checked this out again to get it set up, because otherwise it would be like a huge rush last minute. I just died in your arms tonight. Must have been something you say.
I gotta get my headphone cable back because I can't move my head farther than this. And I hate it.
We should order another so we just have
Yeah.
2 long ones.
Yeah.
3 cats are stuck. Can I grab them? They seem to be doing okay. Look at them. They're fine.
Whoops.
They're fine.
One sec.
What? Because they've pooped again.
Yes.
Dog is so pissed. It's because Doig is right next to where litter boxes, so whenever one of them poops, the smell is like goes directly to Doig. They fixed themselves, guys. Did we go to the phone shop yet? We didn't. We should do that though, right? Like, I think it's probably a better idea than ordering online. Oh, Salspice, you had so much fun watching us play Deltarune. You had to go to sleep towards the end, though. That's okay, the VOD's up there. I'm really happy you had a good time watching us play it. Thank you. I had a good time watching Barry play it as I was working yesterday. Because Barry did a lot of stuff I didn't do. Wowzers. Wowzers, Bowsers.
Really?
There was a lot of stuff we missed. Yeah, for serious. I don't know how I missed it. I don't know, but you know, we did. I haven't watched anything from chapter 4 though, because I haven't played that one yet, so no spoilies. In fact, no spoilies for any Deltarune, because I know there are people in chat who haven't played chapter 3 yet. Just dying in your arms tonight. You should watch Barry's stream. You definitely should. It's very fun. It's Barry and Bath playing together. And they always have really fun banter. Especially because Bath sees Gaster in everything. Bath is so Gaster-pilled. They just see Gaster everywhere. But yeah, it's very fun. It's a fun playthrough. I still haven't finished watching it, but...
The only thing I saw you miss was the console thing.
Oh, there's more.
Wow,
Yeah.
okay.
If you're curious, watching Barry play it is a good time.
Okay.
Incognito Ban says, I have a spoiler for Deltarune. I don't know anything about Deltarune. No even fake spoilers. Because you never know. Sometimes people believe them, and then it changes the way they see the game. Assuming you watched Broke Her Chair last night trying to beat Javelin Chapter 1. Wow. Wow. R.I.P. that streamer's chair. Oh, Force Manners, that's a good idea. Only a couple of weeks to the concert. Yeah, so many good Barry streams to watch. Yes. I still have to watch the new Ace Attorney ones, because Barry playing Ace Attorney games is like my comfort food. It must have been some kind of cheese. Look at I, after the stream finished yesterday. Yeah, shout out to Barry. He's incredible and he does amazing streams that are really, really, really fun to watch. And he's just a great guy. Everyone go check out Barry's stuff and Barry's streams and watch him play the games. Wahoo! Oh, hello, Rosie. Hello. What was I saying? I was saying after the yesterday's stream, there was a song that played, and it sounded so much like "I'm Not Scared of the Fish" or something. Doig and I were singing it. Yeah, it's so cute. The chibis. It's gonna get cuter. You just wait. We have this set up, and Doig is now making it work. How was your stream, Rosie?
What the actual fuck?
Yeah, Frozen Peachy said, speaking of fake spoilers, I believed through my entire watch of Breaking Bad that Hank was some kind of mastermind because I read a joke somewhere. Exactly, right? It changed the way you watch the show.
Well, I've discovered why it's not working.
Mm-hmm.
There is not a mirror networking game object in the scene at all.
Okay.
What the actual fuck, you guys? How have I done this?
Very good making friend art. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad you had a good stream. I don't know how this has happened, Doig. Is it easily fixable?
File, open recent scene. This one. Mirror networking. Control C. Frequency. Tavern. I don't know if this works.
Hey, Debray. How's it going?
Apparently, yes.
Yeah, happy Wednesday. Is that the Annisful site? It is, yeah. It's very basic at the minute. We're just trying to get basic functionality in.
Okay.
I'm just chilling with some coffee while Dog does it. Catching up with you, chat. You'll be excited to hear this, Dog. Speaking of very hard bosses, in Deltarune, the thing that I couldn't beat.
Yeah.
Where we were like, oh, it's really hard. It has to be scripted.
Yeah.
Barry beat it.
Nice. Nicely done, Barry.
Yeah.
First go or
No. He
reloaded?
had the same reaction we did, and then chat was like, you can beat it though. And he was like, well, now that I know that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Barry's a real gamer. He S-ranked everything.
Stop spoilies.
Sorry. Not talking about it anymore.
Off the back of an evening where I had to sleep through a headache, I'm now in a waking headache. I can't remember how this works.
Would it help if I said I believe in you?
So simply just getting it to play and fight, like have a camera and have a character move around. I'm before that point, and yeah, I feel like it was working the last time I opened this up. So, yeah. I don't have a headache now, but this is like the equivalent of headache inducing. All right, let's just all of the items, all of this stuff. No, that's also the characters.
So Swifty, what do you think of the last Ballad of Ennisful episode? Look at me changing your topic. What do I think of the last Ballad of Ennisful episode? Ooh. very juicy. I think there was lots of juice. I mean, I always come at it from a Ritz perspective because I'm always playing through that lens. But in terms of my thoughts on last episode, there was some really nice bonding with Wick that happened that I think really went a long way to securing and deepening their relationship that I really liked. Like, really felt like Wick kind of looked out for him last episode in a way which was really touching. The Ash conversation, you know, was heartbreaking. So much stuff that he wanted to say that he didn't get to say, but maybe that's good because it's more realistic that way. And he's kind of broken up about it. It's like he's got hope, which is great, but also he wants so badly to make sure that Ash is okay, and he can't do that now because he has to leave. And the book was very juicy. The book where we had like a party disagreement, pivoted, stole that shit. He's very conflicted about that. We got the curtain call started, which is amazing. So good. Got to meet a few new characters, very fun. Had a super juicy Hari and Vahara scene. That was really good. Kova got a breastplate, huge mechanically, because I think Kova's AC has gone from 9 to like 13 or 14. So huge gains. Yeah, and now we're off into the wilderness again. And I'm not all worried. I'm not all worried about Ritz saying goodbye to his parents and actually telling his friends where he's going, and Ritz and Crosette and her being like, don't die out there. I'm not worried about that. It's all going to be fine. So yeah, super juicy episode. Equal parts heartbreaking, but also I think Ritz is leaving the city more hopeful than he did last time.
Yeah.
I think he's learning to try and live, which he's not given himself permission to do before. Cobra's now tough enough to fight wet tissue paper and win. Hopefully now, not every single thing that tries to hit Kova will hit Kova. Yeah, the absolute magician asshat, yeah. Stinky little wizard man. Melcius.
Isn't it Melcium?
Sorry, Melcium. I'll get the name right at some point.
I call him Stinky Wizard Child.
Yeah, Stinky Wizard Man.
Wizard Shit Child or something.
Mm-hmm. I have to call him Stinky Wizard Man because he's the same age as Ritz. So I have to make sure Ritz doesn't call him a kid because he's the same age. Yeah, Stinky Wizard Man, who Ritz is actually kind of soft-hearted about. So he feels really conflicted about what happened last episode. British Bigfoot, you just finished episode 22. Why are you catching up? You're catching up fast. Ritz is still more mature acting than him. Not hard. With that stinky man. Stinky wizard kid. God damn. So, yeah, for those who don't know in chat, there's like a real stinky wizard who's a little shit, who is trying to follow in his grandfather's footsteps. His grandfather was like basically an evil wizard. But yeah, Ritz has big empathy for him, because he's drawing parallels to his own life. Yeah, how did you feel about it, Merquim? Very excited to be out in the wilderness, out of the city again. It feels like such a nice bookend because all the characters met outside the city, but it was all happenstance. They kind of got thrown together. Now they're choosing to leave together as a group, as a team, and that's really nice. It was such a roller coaster episode by the sheer speed alone. We speed ran that shit. It went so fast. Wait, Vimbis says so to ignore my chat because they can't deal with it. Hold on, what did you say? And Ash and Uncle and Crep, yeah. Yeah. Having that conversation with Ash being like, I almost feel like I should leave. I was thinking of leaving Enisfol, and then having to go. Ritz is fucking torn up about it. He's so scared he's going to come back and Ash is going to be gone. Just when there was the barest hint of hope and light that maybe they could actually become friends again. If Ash disappears then, like, Ritz has already put his work for the past 5 years into mourning the relationship and thinking he'd never see Ash again. And then Ash appears and it completely throws him through a loop. Now there's a bit of hope and Ash might completely leave and he might lose him again. Like, no. That sucks. That sucks. And then, yeah, Crep. Not knowing that Crep's okay. Just after all that stuff happened with the Black Boar. And his uncle. Feeling like his uncle might come back to the city to find that he's not there. Happy that he got to leave a note for his uncle saying, I'm leaving, in case his uncle comes back and Ritz is just gone. Yeah, the freaking scene where Carrie's realizations about Nana and the entire family. Saying goodbye to his family and thinking that this time he might come back. It's, oh. Yeah.
Come on, Unity.
Yeah, everyone. Leaving everyone. Having a character who like has built all these relationships in the city, having to leave them all behind is hard. But at least this time he's like, hey, I'm leaving with the intention of coming back. We still don't know if Crep is okay. I don't want to spoil anything for you, British Bigfoot, so I'm not going to say anything. Yeah, every time Ritz visits his family, it gets so heartwarming and heart-wrenching. Yeah. Yeah. I'm so happy the party have met them now, though. Now they can worry equally as well. I love the party getting to meet like his family and his friends and seeing them, like the different relationships they start to have with them. It's so cool. Loved all of Wick's letters, writing to everyone, doing damage control, writing to Fliss about reporting on the race, writing to Candor about please don't research stuff when we're gone. And now the big juice gets to happen outside, guys. We're running off into the trees. And Lady V keeps telling us that she's going to attack as a punch out in the wild, so we're all a bit... Yeah, Postal Master Wick. Wick writing to the entirety of Enisfol.
Player object.
And then Shnu using his I know a guy for the first time for Kari. And bringing in a character that is Jeff's character. That's so cool. That's so cool. We get to meet Jeff's character. I love that. The fancy lad. Chris is going to be so excited to hear what people think about his house and his family. Yeah, I'm glad we spent season 1 in one city as well. Agreed. Renee, what you talking about stinky dogs for? Oh yeah, the stinky dogs, you're right! We are we are gonna go and deal with the stinky dogs. You know what? I'm really sad to hear that Tuft ran off without us. Because I was wanting to take Tuft with us on the car. And we could have played fetch on the way and stuff. It would have been great. But Tuft ran off before we left the city, so... Wow. But yeah, spending season 1 in one city, really getting to know all the characters, has really upped the stakes, I think. We needed that time for the team to bond and become a team. Fee's scared of doing the voice all the time, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I think she's got other stuff cooking. Yeah, Tuft need to make sure the sheep are okay. Tuft came to do something and then he left again. But man, I wanted Kandor and Ritz to play fetch with Tuft. Because ever since Kandor's been like, man, I really want a big fluffy dog, I've been like, Tuft. Tuft. Peabody, you've had an almost 4 centimeter sized moth in your apartment you had to capture and get rid of. Well done though, you're so brave. You're braver than me. I get Doig to do that stuff. Yeah, that's a big moth boy. Also, if you guys want to yap more about Ballad of Ennisfall, I believe that tomorrow evening, our time, we're going to be on Reb's channel doing a bit of art and yapping. So if you want yappage with even more people, then like shout out to Rebecca Roney. We're going to be hanging out at their place, trying to catch up on a little bit of the VOD art, I think, and just talking. Hi, Juno. Hi, Juno. Ah, Juno. Oh, Juno. Oh, no. Oh, Juno. I'm so torn up about it, dude. Juno, my man, I'm so torn up about it. Like, the barest amount of hope. The littlest bit of hope, which is incredible, but also there's so much hurt. There's so much hurt. There's so much that Ritz wanted to say that I didn't get to say, Juno. There just wasn't the time. There just wasn't. There's so much they have to unpack. Oh. Poor Ash. Poor Ash. Poor fucking Ritz, man. Doesn't know if Ash is going to be here when he gets back. Is just hoping that what he said is enough to keep him around. Door opens just a tiny bit. Just for Ash to disappear again forever. Please no. Ooh, Aquaria Dragon says, feeling a bit downhearted today, struggling to find openings for practical driving test. As soon as I found one, it says, sorry, this date is no longer available. And I'm like, why are you still on the booking list then? The system's so broken. I hope I get something soon. I don't want to go 2 years through it and have to take my theory again. You've got this, Aquaria Dragon. Keep trying. Try not to get too downhearted about it. You're doing everything you can. It's frustrating and it sucks because it's not your fault. But keep trying. I believe something will open up for you. And the letter, Juno. Oh my gosh, the letter with Wick. Are you kidding me? Wick helping him write the letter to Ash. I really hope that he gets it and that V gives us a little scene of how he receives it. Because I need to know. I need to know what reaction it gets from him. Because, yeah, Ritz has sent him letters, but never got any replies. And his assumption, I think, is that they're being intercepted by Maeve. And just Ash is not receiving them. It would be really sad if Ash has received them and just not ever written back. It's so cute. The letter's so cute. I need to write it out. Yeah, I'm not okay about them. I'm not alright, Juno. I'm not okay. Why do I have to leave town now? Thank you guys for the positive vibes. Of course, of course. It's gonna be alright. Yeah, Juno, I'm going feral. Going feral. You know what the worst thing is, Juno? Kari now has access to the spell sending. But according to the rules of our game, the spell sending only works on people that Kari has met. So the two people it doesn't work on are Wiles and Ash. I'm going insane. I'm going insane. That's fucked up, dude. That's so fucked up. No! No! Oh! It hurts my heart. It's really fucked up. It hurts my heart so much. Ow! Okay. No, that's fine, actually. That's fine. It's fucked up. It's also fucked up because it doesn't work on any of Kova's family members. So, yeah, the two people he needs to know are okay. That is destroying him to not know if they're okay are the two people he can't check on. Yeah, and Osmi as well. Oh my gosh, you're right. All of the closest people to the rest of the party. Osmi, Kova's family, Ash and Wiles. None of them can be contacted. Hurts. It hurts. It would work. It would work on Elador. So that's good. At least we have that. It would also work on Moira. Send a message to Moira. Hey, bitch. Thank fuck for old man Yowie. We all needed it, right? We all needed that. Hey, Moira, what's up, bitch? Check your pocket. There's nothing in there, but made you look a bitch. Yeah, Elador who's safe and sound and nothing ever happened to him. Elador walking on foot to the steps. I hope that Gusto picks him up on the way. Yeah. Yeah. So we're saying, do you know that I think Ritz is coming off last episode with more hope than he's had before. Like, he's learning to live. He's learning to try and fight for himself and his own future. Because people kind of believe in him now. He's met people who believe in him. But also, he's kind of fucked up after last episode. He's not, like, he should be clicking his heels, jumping and whooping about the fact that there's a possibility of friendship with Ash, but he feels torn up about it. He feels torn up about that, and he feels torn up about the book as well. Feels torn up about that little shitty wizard kid. Ritz with hope sounds dangerous. I don't know, it's nice for him. It's nice for him. A Ritz without hope is more dangerous, trust me on that. If he ever loses hope completely, it's going to be a problem. He knows that all them shoes ain't going to drop. Yep, he's counting on it. He's counting on it. They got in the way of the visitors again, and then he left town immediately after, so he's counting on Gwen to keep those shoes from dropping on him and his family. He's feeling Gwen has a massive rack, a massive shoe rack, yeah. Ah, yeah, the sweet, delicious hope. The way he gets a scrap of hope for himself, finally wants to do with it. Tries to give Ash his hope back as well. Yeah, 100%. That's it. He's like, hey, it took people believing in me to give me a little bit of hope. So I've got to tell Ash that I believe in him and hope that that keeps him here for long enough for me to get back and try and help. Because you know that he's not going to see Ash to make himself feel better. He's going to see Ash because he's fucking worried about Ash. Like, It's all about the other people. Yeah, Gwen, please, our beloved competent woman, please, like, make good on your deal. Prove yourself. You said you're protecting him and his family? They better be okay. He's counting on you. Save Ash, save Ash, save Ash. Proof how masculine it truly is. Oh my god. She's caught so many shoes, guys. She's got to catch another one right
That just
now.
keeps sounds like she has like people throwing shoes at her that she's had to like fucking duck and weave and catch and throw back.
Yeah, yeah.
Rich just walks in the room with her and throws a shoe. Here's another one, Gwen.
He basically did. He was like, hey, Gwen, so the visitors are using this person to make dust and we just stole from him and fucked over their plans. Bye. They know it was me, Gwen. Please don't let anything happen to my family. Yeah, she's caught so many shoes, she's practically a cobbler. But Sketch, thank you so much for the subby! Hey, good morning! Almost a year! 10 months, that is almost a year. Thank you so much for the subby. Oh, and Wick helping him with Alnaric. Because you know that golden dough broken headpiece that means so much to him, that Ash gave to him from the beginning, that he was like, I could never sell it. It means too much to me to sell. This is the proof that it's not about the money. You know that at the end, when Alnaric's like, this isn't enough. This isn't enough to make up. There's 1 second, there's a second where he's like, there is something else I have. He would never do it, but there's the second of consideration. And then Wick steps in. And it's like, Wick, my beloved. Wick followed him to make sure he was okay. And then sacrifices the water-breathing ring that is their insurance that they're going to be okay if they overheat. Like, that's what saved them when they were burning up. And they sell that shit for Ritz. Like, what? What are you doing? That makes me so soggy. Yeah, you could see it in his eyes. You could hear it in the hesitation. But he was like, there's only one other thing I have that's worth anything. Yeah, one day we'll beat that ass up. Ooh, if Ritz ever catches him alone, it's fucking over for him. Over. He can't do anything against Alnaric. They need the money for the curtain call and they're about to leave town. And it's like, if he does anything now, his family will pay. Yeah, literally putting their life on the line for the bad lads. Yeah. Yeah. Giving up that ring is a huge deal. It's a huge deal, not only because they can't swim, but because it was the thing that saved them when they were burning up. God, it hurts, but it's them giving it up just so Ritz didn't have to give anything else up is... my heart goes soft for it. Wick's really looking out for my little guy. Yeah, imagine how satisfying it's going to be when you finally get to curb stomp that asshole in like 30 to 60 sessions. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how many it's going to take, but ooh, it's going to be satisfying. You know that V's going to do something where he's going to end up being complex and actually a good guy or something, and Ritz isn't going to be able to do it, and he's going to be like, oh, fucking... I want to murder him. Roll him up in a carpet and throw him into the Tangle Run. Like, even if he ends up being a good guy or sympathetic, he doesn't have to be such a bitch about it, man. Doesn't. He's just an irredeemable shit. It feels like he is. Like, if he's good, he doesn't have to keep, like, putting those little jabs towards Ritz's family in there. to remind him how much power he has over them. He doesn't have to do that. He's doing it though. He doesn't have to lowball Ritz so that Ritz has to like fucking give up more than he needs to just to survive. Bitch.
What fucking camera is this? What are you looking at? Live battle cam fucking alright. Fuck you.
Yeah, he does take pleasure in having that power. He loves wielding over Ritz because he knows Ritz can't fucking do anything. And it makes it all the better for him that he can see how much Ritz wants to do something but has to control himself. It's just a power trip for him. Yeah, he is. That's okay though. I'm good to just chat to people while Doig is in his programming mind. How's it going over there, Doig?
Ah!
Are you still on the same issue?
Yeah. Because I'm trying to build this out of there we go.
You did it.
Sort of.
Yeah, you got this, Doig. You know, believes in you. The wrong person's in the moment. True. We believe in you. Wow.
Why the fuck is the tree here?
God, I was kind of half hoping that for some reason we'd find Alnaric out in the forest somewhere. If he's out alone in the forest. That's so tough when you're on your own, are you? The tree is an invasive species. The tree returns. Le grand retour.
Why? Ah.
Coffee time, BLB. Enjoy your coffee time, Martina. I just finished my coffee time. Wahoo! I'm coffeeed up, my guys. I love you, Doug, and I really appreciate you doing this for me. I'm sorry that it's being so annoying.
Yeah. It's like it's paused. Pause. Like, why is it? It's playing, but it's paused.
Huh. That's weird. Ooh, how did Rat Parade end? Did you all reach the goal? Yeah, how are you doing, Juno? How's everything?
Why is it instantly pausing? It's not like a breakpoint. It's not pausing. It's just.
I heard a brum.
Activate room.
Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da.
Alright, let's
Whoa.
just delete the raid room.
$6,619.69. That's huge. That's amazing. Rat Parade. I like how many 69s people tried to get in there. That's incredible. 69, nice. Nice. Ooh, big money. Big money, no whammies. That's huge. That's so cool. Rat Parade.
The fuck is it pausing? What the hell is this?
Yeah, $2 more and it would have been 69, 69, 69. Ooh. Can people still donate? Or is it too late? My Apricot! It's your last full day in England, so maybe last chance to catch a Doisworth stream. Apricot, how have you been enjoying it? How have you enjoyed England? Tell me. Tell me everything.
Been kind of ill. Have you managed to recover while you've been here?
Yeah, I hope so. The campaign's closed now, but we can always go to Rainbow Railroad anytime. I might do that then because I missed the rat parade. I didn't realize what was happening, and now it's too late. So I want to get my donation in. It's been so much fun. You've met a lot of internet friends. That's awesome. What's been your favorite thing so far? Oh, Kurzek, you need a new mouse. So much was happening that week. I've just been hermiting, Juno. I think that's what it is. I don't know anything that's happening anymore. People don't tell me directly something's happening. I have my head in the sand. But yeah, like you said, I can donate luckily anytime to the charity, so I'm just gonna do that. And then I'm like partially I'm an honorary participant. Oh no, you no longer have a cold, but you do have a throat infection. That sucks so much. Apricot, I'm so sorry. You just acquired a different piece of hardware this morning, actually. Do you still need a mouse, though? 'Cause it's okay to need more than one thing. A little stream investment. What'd you get? What'd you get? Did you get a foot pedal like us? Get a foot pedal. Gosh, you got an accelerator pedal on that machine. Did you get a brake too? Imagine hooking up like driving controls to it so you get a little wheel and like an accelerator and a brake. That'd be fun. That'd be a fun way to control the stream. Oh, you need to focus on this work. Oh, Kozak. I'm sorry. Oh, Clay Clayton says, hi, Dogan Swift. Thank you for your work on Earthspark Season 1. Finally watched it recently. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love it. Oh, I'm so happy you liked it. That's awesome. Aw, I'm really happy to hear that. I never hear anything about like Earthspark, so it's really cool that people are enjoying it. Hell yeah. We didn't work on every episode. We worked on a couple of the like season finales and mid-season finales and things. Like, I'm very proud of all the episodes we worked on though. You can lurk and work. Yeah, happy lurking, Kozak. I hope the working goes well.
I feel like I had this working, but maybe I just had Ritz running around the deck.
Yes, you did have Ritz running around the deck.
Which is very different.
Yeah, we haven't. You've built the environment a little bit, but we've never done anything in the environment. Who's your favorite Earthspark character, Clay Clayton? Oh, good luck, Money Hole from Kurzek, who says, here's to this beast of a shot turning out okay, lol. Kurzek, I mean, good luck, Money Hole. May good fortune follow you the whole day. But also, you don't need luck for this. You've got this. You're an amazing animator. This shot is going to turn out beast. It's going to be so cool. It's going to be so cool because you are amazing and good at animating, and you're going to smash it. And you don't understand. This shot ticks all the boxes. So do you. So do you tick all the boxes of difficult. You tick all the boxes difficult. You've got luck. You've got luck on your side. You've got the incredible good luck money hole. That definitely 100% works all of the time and is incredible. But also you've got you. And you are amazing. You're gonna smash this. Hell yeah, Kurzak. We know your skills. We know your skills. They chose the right person for the job. That's all I'm saying. Oh, and Sploot redeems more good luck for Kurzak. Kurzak, you've got double luck. Double. Wait, is that triple? Martina also extra luck just in case. Triple luck. Triple luck. 3 lemons on the slot machine. Whoa. That's all the luck in the world, Kurzak. You should buy a lottery ticket right now. Laura T. Daisy says I finally updated my LinkedIn. It's open to work today. Lots of fakers offering me jobs. Oh no. LinkedIn. Well, when did you get so bad, LinkedIn? Quick, someone do quadruple luck. I don't think you can get better than triple luck. I don't know. If you buy a lottery ticket and win, you won't have to freelance. Exactly, that will solve your problem, right? Imagine if you did though and you won. Doug and I would be like so proud forever. We'd be like, yeah, we did that. That was us. Oh my gosh! Good luck money haul from full backer. Whoa! And from Kieran. That's 5 times luck. Because like no one's ever had this amount of luck before. What are you gonna do with all this power? 6 times luck. 7 times luck. Nico Spud and Fortiati. Martina again. Oh, the shaker. 8 times luck. Wait, no, that's 9 times luck because we had 2 times 7. 9 times luck. That's as many lives as a cat has. That's as many tails as a 9-tailed fox has. 10 time luck from Kieran. 11 time luck from Swoodles. The 11. 11, the number of heaven. 11 to Kurzak. Don't touch anything, Kurzak. It'll explode. You've become too powerful now. 12 times luck from FinViz. Oh my gosh, 13 times luck from Force of Manners. 14 times luck from Wintry Sage. Kurzak, you can't. Yeah, Kurzak's got too much power now. Don't move, Kurzak. Be careful, please. Please. Please be careful what you do or say. Anything you touch might now explode. You're not allowed to fail. It's not even that you're not allowed. Failure is now impossible. You've rigged the odds. Kurzak, you're playing a rigged game now.
But only if you finish the shot today.
There is no failure option. Go to Gambare. Gambare! Yeah, you have to only whisper. If some amazing miracle will happen today, and it's gonna be because of you, Kurzak. Yeah, Doug is looking real cute, by the way. Doug is just trying to get anything working right now.
The thing about this is I hit play and it pauses immediately.
Has it got to be some kind of error that's happening, right?
Oh wait, hang on. Oh no, it's still.
So what is that? That was 15 times luck, right? That's our new highest record ever. 15 stacked looks on one person. Yeah, it is like the opposite of play. It's weird. You don't wanna. A slow-mo crowd scene. Ugh, don't even. I've animated a slow-mo crowd scene in the past.
Is it because it's trying to instantiate a Jellycat and just failing? You guys keep summoning a cat, right? Okay, so that's fucking it over probably.
So you don't need some Jellycats in this scene, do you?
Do you not want Jellycats?
Nope. Don't need anything. Don't need Chromels, don't need anything. Remember, this is going to be on Lady V's channel.
Oh, you're fucking right, aren't you?
Yeah. Don't need Chromels, don't need Jellycats. Literally just need to be able to multiplayer with people. Even during crowd once is fucked up to me. Yeah, exactly, Artie. Imagine like having to animate them or moving and doing stuff. More luck! So that 16? 357 sneak, is that 16 times luck? 13, not 15. No, it was over 13. It was definitely over 13. What level luck train are we on now? Someone help me count. Because Moljam, I know it was over 13. I know it. Yeah, Artie, do you think we should actually set one up, shouldn't we? Because V keeps saying, no, and flapping her hands ineffectually at us. But 15, we're on 15. Okay. I believe in you, Martina. But we should set up a fund that people can contribute to.
Buy the art book.
No, but we'd like a proper one for specifically V's PC.
Buy the art book and donate at the same time. It'll all go to V.
I don't know. I think we're more likely to get more people if we set up a fund for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, every week I get a little more scared, and every week her PC struggles a little bit more. And with how much it was struggling last episode just to like get started, I don't think she's going to be able to run this. See, Barry Dragon says, my family get a lottery ticket now and then. On occasion, we do win something, but it's usually small, like £10 or £20. But we're very surprised if we happen to win the jackpot one day. You never know. It's like Compos Online. I enter to occasionally win a new gaming PC to replace my broken one. As the saying goes, you never know until you try. True. We have won the lottery once before, me and my family. We won £10.
Nice.
Yeah, thanks. Wahoo! Yeah, buying the art book always helps, guys. Buying the art book really helps out. However, we should do a separate fund for V's PC. V doesn't have a throne or anything, right? But we could set up just like a fund outside of everything. Like we did with News Hamon, although that was done through Renee. Hi, Ionoki. Hello. How's it going? She's got a boosty. Is that something where you can see a cumulative amount? I don't really get boosty because I haven't looked at it much. How's it work? Every time I turn around. Every time I call your name.
Unless there's like a breakpoint. How would I know if there's a breakpoint in some of this code or not?
It's the only thing that pays money to V, but does it let you like set a goal or something and then show you progress towards that goal? Because what we really need, I think, is something where it's like, okay, we're trying to raise 2,000 for V to get a new PC or something. And then everyone can contribute towards it. Oh no! Aquaria Dragon, the only time I ever won something big was tickets to the red carpet premiere in London, but unfortunately had to forfeit my prize because travel and accommodation weren't included, and checking prices of travel and accommodation made my jaw drop. Oh, that sucks. I'm so sorry to hear that. It makes complete sense though. Like, you win tickets to the premiere, but travel to it and the accommodation would be so expensive. So expensive. Because we were looking at similar things. We were like, I wonder if we could get to the Sonic 3 premiere in London And then we were like, just to travel there and get accommodation will be so much. Gonna post a sad image in the Ballad of Ennisful server. No one can stop me. There's a hole in the ground. Goes around and around.
Hang on. Oh.
Ba 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 da da dum dum bum bum.
I don't understand.
I'm so rude for this. I did this image and I haven't got to show it to anyone yet, and it's like, oh no, the conversation that's happening. Ugh. Yeah. Relevant. Relevant. Yeah. There's a hole in the ground. Goes around and around. This song's so good. It's the riddle, if anyone wants to know on the VODs. Such a fun song. Oh, Twitch decided you should watch in 160p. I mean, the quality of the image is the same as the quality of the stream.
This is the class where we can give Ritz any particular abilities that only he needs to know about.
Oh!
Yeah.
So there's gonna be one of those for each character.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So I'm populating a list of characters and I don't know where or how.
Yeah. But Grim, I'm dying too. I'm dying too. I'm being rude to myself as well. Is Ritz left or right-handed? Right-handed. But I think he's slightly ambidextrous when it comes to fighting. Yeah, do you know what I was saying? I self-owned because I'm also really sad and broken up about it, so I'm hurting myself as much as I'm hurting anyone else. Oh,
There they
oh,
are. Odd name.
oh,
Blah, blah, blah.
ow. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's good. It's fine. He's gonna be fine, guys. He's gonna be fine. Oh, God. I'm writing that letter so he can get it. I hope it makes him smile. You got a job interview tomorrow. Good luck. I hope you get it. You excited? Very. Oh, good. Ooh, good luck, money hole from Kieran. Good luck with the job interview tomorrow. Yeah, you got this. Oh, the wooden saw in his hand. Don't think I didn't see that. We didn't even fucking get into that yet. Juno, I have a whole... Juno. I have a whole ass animatic of them. That involves that sword. I have a whole ass animatic of them. Can't. There wasn't any time to get into it. Help me. Help me. And it has to wait. It all has to wait. It has to wait until we get back and hope he's still there. Fucking torn up about it.
You can drop one of those animatics, right?
One of the animatics. Yes, guys, that's right. There are two. And they're both heartbreaking in different ways. One of them involves the sword and involves a flower festival that they may have gone to together. I'm killing myself, guys. Like, this is terrible. Destroying myself emotionally.
What is this now?
The fact that the conversation happened the last night of the flower festival is like, okay, yeah, that makes sense that it would happen then. It makes sense that Ritz misses Ash specifically during the flower festival more than usual. I'm gonna end up on international news with you. Gonna commit some crimes.
It's not even loading. Is there something missing? What the
Something missing or something that's causing an error. I need to finish off. I'm cleaning up one of them and I still need to finish the other one. And I've been waiting for a good time to drop them. But I don't feel like the conversation last episode went deep enough for us to be able to drop it. I don't know.
What even is this camera?
We didn't go deep enough. Crazy. They didn't even get to talk about. Yeah. Oh. Ritz was so focused on Ash. He didn't talk about some of the things that he really needs closure on about what happened. And they didn't talk about earlier times. Their promises that they made to each other or anything. How much, why they mean so much to each other. We're gonna throw up in the club. We're gonna throw up together. It's gonna be glorious. But I have to leave that behind, guys. We have to leave it behind because we're going into the forest where we can't know if Ash is okay or talk to him for months and months. It's gonna be fine. Thanks, Juno. You're a true pal, Juno. I can always rely on you. So ill over them. Nothing bad happens in the forest. Ritz is definitely coming back. He's definitely coming back to all the people he cares about. He's definitely making it back alive. He wouldn't give him hope and tell him that actually he could have a future and end up living, and give him the idea that he could maybe actually make it past tomorrow, only for him to then die in the forest, right? That wouldn't happen.
I'm fucking morbing, dude. I've spent the whole morning and I can't get this thing to fucking do nothing.
That would never happen, surely. Surely. He wouldn't say, "Are you going to be here when I get back?" and then never get back. He wouldn't say that. That wouldn't happen. That would never happen. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. Not at all. No. This hasn't crossed my mind. You wouldn't give the boy an inkling of hope, only to have him die immediately after he receives it. That would be too cruel. You wouldn't have someone decide to live only to then destroy them. Surely. Surely not. Tiefling who thought he'd lost all hope, loses last additional bit of hope he didn't even know he still had. Yeah. Ow. Ow. Tiefling decides to live just in time to die. It's fine. I'm sure he won't make any self-sacrificial decisions or self-destructive decisions out there. Let's see. Thought experiment. What if Anaric or the visitors found out about their connection and did something to Ash? I wonder what might happen. I can tell you what would happen, and it would be Ritz can no longer contain how he feels about this, and despite the fact that popping off is going to put his family in danger, he would do so much he would fucking burn everything. He would burn everything if they hurt Ash. They hurt Ash. Especially because he told Ash. If they find out he told Ash and do something to him, he will try and take the visitors down single-handed right then and there. There would be no stopping him. There are only a few people who could stop him. And they would have to work hard. What if you wanted to live but the die said nah? That could well happen. Yeah. Yeah. Ritz doing something rash. He'll never stand up for himself, but he'll stand up for everyone else around him. Yeah, if Ash is ever in danger, full feral mode will be unlocked. Oh, Swifty's gone 11. You're right. Nah. They have to evaporate like milk. Like evaporated milk. There's not necessarily a time limit, but I do have Woik. Not the milk, not the evaporated milk, not the condensed milk.
I'm still getting like Twitch Mana chat stuff coming through. So it's not like Unity's paused, but like it doesn't spawn your character.
I love that emote, guys. I love the emote of dog just poofing into dust. It's powerful. I'm proud of it. It conveys emotion in a way that makes me go, yes, yes. I do feel like that sometimes. Woik! Work!
And it does spawn the local tavern. Okay.
Do you not want it to be receiving chat logs anymore?
It's not that. It's that. It's like it. It's like the scene pauses, but it's not paused. Like none of the physics are going, and at certain points, like the particles were just stopping. It's like, what is it falling over on? I mean, I could do not this.
I mean, it shows that it's a good job that we started looking at it, because it has way more problems than we thought it was going to. Force Madness says, I have a question about your emotes, actually. What canvas size you used to make them, Swifty? I think I used 1024. I don't really know what I'm doing with emotes at all. So I just do 1024 by 1024 and then scale them down to whatever Twitch needs. Yeah, do you remember when we finished 9 on the dot? That was amazing. You clearly do know something, look at them. Oh, that's very kind. Thanks, Martina.
Okay, so this should do this.
I know enough to make them. I don't know if I'm making them particularly well or in a way that you're meant to. Now we don't start before 9. We're going to try and get back to it. I know we've been saying that for literally like a year. But we really are. We really need to make sure we do that, to be honest, because starting later in the day is kind of good for working with international clients and artists, but I'm a morning person, so it helps me and my brain personally to be able to start earlier. They're so good, thank you. I do have to say though, Apricot, credit to Epifex for the Swifty Tumble one, and credit to Palbro for the Martina Whack one. They are huge inspirations to me, those two emotes, because they're so good. The event in Discord starts at 8 AM. Oop. How are you doing over there, dog?
I got Rit spawning in, but I don't know what's making it pause. And that's... Usually you're told there's a breakpoint, right? I've not got like a lingering breakpoint or something. Would a breakpoint do this? No, because it would. If there was a breakpoint, it would open. It would open the visual editor. The when it hits it. Why is time 0?
There's good intentions, yeah. There are good intentions, that's true.
Is timescale set to 0? Let's have something debug out and tell us.
Whoa! Mama and Africa. Whoa, thank you. Oh. I do like. There are a couple of them I'm really proud of. I like the one where I do the Haikyuu cry. I like the ones where I'm playing the trombone and Doig is slamming the oven door. I like the deadline one. Yeah. False manners with the. That's an Onster Sonic. No, it's not. That's a Doig Sonic Worm. I keep forgetting Doig made those.
I did indeed.
My gosh, Doig. There, look at them. They're perfect. Look at the Sonic and the Shadow together, facing one another. That's true love. Happy Pride, everyone. The worms are so good. Oh my god. The Sonic larvae. What
There's also
software
this one.
Super Shadow Worm. What software do you animate your emotes? It's Toon Boom Harmony I generally use. Yeah, the eyebrow waggle. That's good. That's good. Yeah. Yeah. Just one zoomed in face and just an eyebrow going crazy. And yeah, the Swifty to Sonic one is incredibly cursed. So specific, but incredibly cursed.
The timescale is now 0. There's something that's making timescale 0 and not letting it stop. What the fuck, guys?
Oh.
What? All right. What possibly in the scene is doing that? I saw a swing. Particle shoot hit cinematic. Okay. Fuck you. Camera effects. All volume cloud. Get out of here. Torch. Don't need you.
You guys are very kind. I'm really happy that you like the emotes. At some point we'll make some more. It'll be great.
How would I be able to tell what is setting the timescale to 0? I guess I could just do a timescale.
You like the gamer one, you know?
Gamer. Top score. Legend. Poggers.
I'm really glad that you guys like them. Because I get a bit insecure about it. I often feel like I'm not very good at making emotes, so it means a lot that you guys enjoy using them. Well, dog, I'm probably gonna have to go to work. I'm sorry that I set you off on this mission and that it's been harder than we thought it was gonna be. Here was I thinking that you'd be able to get some quick wins, and instead you've fallen into a tangle of snakes and wires.
Yeah, fuck.
Uh-huh. Are you gonna say fuck you?
Mm.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Like maybe there's something that's causing like hit stop. You know what? I'm just gonna or both of these. Okay, the bat, the mod ghost, and the melee striker. If I prevent this from doing this.
Don't hit my ghost, will that make you feel better? These are all some of your favorites. I do like the Doig in the corner. Just a tiny Doig.
What tiny Doig where?
The emote where you're just facing the other way and you're just looking into the corner.
That's my mood right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't eaten since lunch yesterday.
Haven't you?
No.
Would you like me to get you something from town?
Yeah.
What would you like me to get you?
Everything.
Everything. I'm not going to get you everything. What would you like? Would Would you like something from the bakery or something from the sandwich shop, or would you like something from Co-op?
Just anything, whatever you're going, get me something.
Are you gonna stick around?
Yeah.
Because you feel like you're mid deep in a problem and it would be nice time for you to leave now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go
and
and
I
get
don't want
food
to
for you.
walk. I'm tired.
Okay. I'll
I'm
go
hungry.
and get you. Okay, I'll go and get you some food and a drink
Thank you.
and a little snacky.
Bye, Martina.
You gotta go, Martina. Me too. Bye bye, Martina. I'm also gonna head off ski. If you guys wanna yell about like Ennisfall and stuff, we are gonna be on Reb's stream tomorrow evening, chatting about it and doing some drawings, and we have the D&D brief on Friday, which will be here, in the evening. But I love talking about it because I've got the big brain worms. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. It's been really fun to just sit and chat with you all. And have a wonderful day. And Doig, best of luck. I'll get you some food, my friend.
I figured it out.
He's figured it out. I'll get you some food, my friend.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Have a great day. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Okay.
Come here.
Hold on. Okay, I'm ready. You're good there. Well, I've gone.
All right.
What was that, dog?
I don't know. I'm sorry, Kurzak. Oh dear. Okay, so that cool debug. That cool debug. That I added for checking the cinematics defaulted to 0 in this new scene. And therefore was setting the timescale to 0. So we figured that out. Now we just have to see if we can get Ritz to move around. I'm gonna stop the current overlay, but not before I do this.
Go on, dog. Go on, my king. Wow. They're dead, dog. They're already dead. No, Nico!
Alright. Say bye. Cats. User, your cat has either perished or never existed. Okay, so we successfully. Oh my gosh. Oh, my head is turning, but that's all. Well, that's good. All right. Cool. Why am I not moving though? Why though? Why? Ritz, why you no move? Come on, Ritz. You can do this, Ritz. Leroy of the North, thank you for the sub. Here is some more money for those cats of yours. Thank you. All right. So the face tracking is like, hey, I work. But that's all. That's all it does. All right. Why though? It's probably because I'm the host, right? It's probably because I'm the host. And this isn't set up to let the host control. This is supposed to be a client player. So All right. So let's do spawn local character and Control C spawn network character. Okay, so we spawn a character and they're the client only. Cool, and then we can bring back this. Spawn local character. We still use the network character selection. And then rather than this, we do network local. Think. Although I'll check this because Couch Manager. Okay, connection to client. What is this? I guess we do that instead. Oh my god, I got these mixed up. Alright. That goes there. This is just the same. What? This is just the same. This is just the same. Blah, 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 blah.
Joe,
They both be. Try that. Maybe Ritz only listens to Swift's controller. Don't. That might be true. Hopefully not. Hopefully not, right? All right. All right, let's check. Okay. So 50. Animatic character. All-inish. On enable, subscribe to controller events. This should just be the same as if it were. Should work the same as if it's Dog or Swift. Okay? I didn't do any networking. Animatic character. Doesn't really use mirror networking. Does that mean me and Swift maybe I only ever really got the networking working again with the mod characters. But then it wouldn't make sense that it wouldn't work. Okay, test. Project Tavern. Dog mirror. Should spawn me now. Yep, can I move? I can move. Right, so what's the difference? 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 We can shorten the difference. Wait, proto Ritz mirror? No. It's rigged. Okay. Stoic mirror. And then stoic mirror unpack completely. Head bone, probably still. Probably head bone. Smoke. Crusader. Okay, Ritz networked. Okay, then in Tavern, player manager, give that Ritz. Okay. He's a jumpy boy. Hey, look.
Wow, yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, and it'll have face tracking soon. Or at least it'll have a head tracking soon. I'm gonna undo that just in case it breaks stuff. We have Schmovement. Um, give Yeah, there we go. Ba 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 ba. Looking around now. All right, cool. Um. Hooray indeed. What next? Oh. Probably get. Yeah, probably the animator. Yeah, but that would mean grabbing the models and putting on there. I think he has rigs and stuff. So it could be grabbing Mixamo and putting it into the blender. Or it could just be doing like a very rough one. Maybe even grab the Doig one. It's true. Yeah, it's true. Did you actually DM me a list? Okay. Okay, fair. Um yeah. Yeah. Is that all one mesh or surely oh it's shader I trying to remember how I was gonna do this. Here. Uh there. Okay. Fun. Rotate as well. Interesting. Okay, so I need to make a system that can piggyback on TV setting because I previously had it flip through frames with a sprite thing, but it looks like I can probably this. Need to know what the setting offset is. Cool. There's a manual. Anyway, okay, cool. Then let's probably make a custom script for, you know, Bad Lads puppet or something. Rather than trying to build it into, I guess I could build it into Animata Puppet, but I don't know. You do it as a method. Depending on the method, do this. Ooh. Ooh. Looks like I'm just doing it as or here it looks like I'm doing it with the animator. That's not so bad. Although current eye shape looks like something else. Okay, so I don't remember all of this, and I kind of want to build something else different. Set integer i's 5. Mm-hmm. All right. Maybe I can make a better version. I would have to hook into the controls. So I think what I want to do is like if I'm building this is almost like stress testing my whole animated puppet system of like, okay, now you've got a bunch of bad lads, how do they work? Can you make a version that hooks in easily for them to do emotes? Expression. So we do have the benefit that if it is done through the animator, we can network it through the animator easily. Well, let's see if we can make have an animator anyway. I know what I'll do. I'll do like a Bad Lads animator. Why didn't that appear? There we go. Bad Lads animator. Maybe have link expression parameters full and then I expression title or expression title Okay, so we've got a couple of transitions here. We'll make them so that they can't transition into themselves. And then on Rit, give him rig, or wait from. Wait, is there a couple of Rits rigged? Where are you? Select asset. You're different. See you. So, out. Okay. Now we can have, hopefully, if I want to create a new animation. Create. And then out of Rits, new folder, animation. Rits. Expression, idle. Save. Then I want to see whether we can change. No. Interesting. Begin animating Rits head mesh, create an animation clip. I'm trying to. I lock this. Can I go into here? Yeah. Okay. And add a key to this. Damn it. Oh wait, added a key there. Okay. It's not keying though. Even though it's claiming that it is. It has, however, told me what the property is, which is underscore main text underscore st dot z. So that's useful. Okay. Okay, so we want this to use mirror. And we want this to be a network behavior. And we don't want it to be overwriting stuff. Okay. So we want a sync var. How do we do sync vars again? Oh, it would have been on room manager, I think. Like this. Okay. Okay. Cool, man. Ah, networking. I fucking love you. Okay. So then we have public, and we want to give it a material, I guess. I don't know if it's a shared material or not, but let's call it I material and public material. Oh, that was fast. Mouth material.
And she's toasty.
Thank you.
She's hot.
Thank you. Thank you. Nice. Thank you. Were you here when I got Ritz running around?
Yeah. Not with animation.
Not with an animation. No, I haven't done that
He was
yet.
moving.
Moving. I've only been gone like 20 minutes or something, right? Yeah, okay. My god, my gosh, time. So it is 10 past 12 now. Then you leave the stream at 11. Okay, so we need to so I material dot set that float, and then we need to know, we needed to know what it was. Shit, we had it though. Ritz network. Yep. Okay, so it's underscore main text underscore st. I think. And then we want to say like 0.25. And this might actually change from 0.25 to plus 0.25 depending on, I think the texture itself might have like blinks on multiple columns. See. Oh, it would be dot .w actually. Or .z, I think. Or .w. I don't know if that will work or not. One way to find out. All right. Maybe I need to give it a skinned mesh render instead. And then the material. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Let's give ourselves a debug log. Love it. I'm not getting it even saying. Maybe it needs to maybe that needs to be changed. I got it. I gotta eat. I think I'm gonna take the win here. I think I'm gonna end stream and then I'm gonna go eat because I can hear Swifty eating and it's making my stomach go at me. So, appreciate y'all. I'll find someone to raid. Dashy board. Thanks, Rosie. You're welcome. Hope your work went well. Really cozy watching you and the follow. Oh, thank you. Okay, we're gonna go raid Jackie Codes, who is a very fun developer. They're making a Souls-like survival RPG at the moment, according to their stream title. So hope you have a great time over there, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.